Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel Lila Web Dev. In this video, we will try to see the concept of the data streams, which we have seen in Node.js, right? We will try to do the same thing using the C program. Okay, we'll try to see this. We'll try to start the process here, and we will try to send the data to the C program through the Node.js. We'll try to see it. So for this one, what I will do it is, so here I will comment it out this one all. So I'm commenting it out. So we are starting the process here, right? So we are creating the process from the spawn and we are calling the C program and we are sending the arguments. That is a different thing. And here, so now what we need to do, whatever the output we are getting it from the here, so we will be trying to get this one. So fine. And also here, this one, leave it. So this is the basic thing. If you try to run this program, let's try to run this program. And here, let's go to our terminal. And here I will be clearing it up. And for running this one, so see playground.c -o playground. Now if I try to run playground.js file, sorry, node playground.js file. Now if we try to see here, we are able to get the process ID, parent process ID, mode is production argument. These are all the things. So now from where this one is all coming, so from the here process ID, parent process ID, mode, and also the arguments we are able to see. The same output we are able to get it from where we are trying to get it here. So we are starting the subprocess or the child process using the spawn, and we are whatever the output it is coming, so we are doing it here. So now here that is nothing but we are doing the printf and we are getting it through the subprocess standard out. So fine. So now I want to send the input to this playground. Okay, if I want to send the input to this playground for this one C program means, so what we can do here, I need to send the input. So that means subprocess dot stdin dot write. So I will be writing sending data from the node. Okay, so this is the data which I would be trying to send. Now here in our playground.c, I want to capture it. So for the time being, I will remove this code. Okay, so this is all the printf. Now here I can take the char c, and here I can write the loop in such a way that while here c is equal to, so for in order to get this one, so we need to call fgetc, and from where we need to capture it from the standard in. Okay, from the standard in, and if it is not equal to eof, that means end of file. If it is not equal to end of file means, then what I can do here, I can use the printf, and here I can use something like %c, and I can print the c value here. So that is the main thing. Now let's try to and here you can do flush of, so that it will be sending the data immediately. So that's it. So I'm clearing up the standard input. So fine, let's try to check the standard output. So here we need to clear the standard. Fine. Now let's try to see the output. So for this one, what we do, so here I will run the playground. Okay, and here I will run this one. So here this is the data, sending data from the node. Okay, so we got the same output, sending data from the node. So what is this one? So this one is sending this one. So you may be having a doubt, right? So here if you want, you can write in such a way that data coming from C program. Let's try to write it like this, and here I can write it like, let's see whether we can able to get this one. So now here let's clear it off. Oh sorry, we need to run the compile the C program, right? So I am compiling the C program, and if I write it, see here, so data coming from the C program. Yes, so each single character it is trying to read it, so that's why we are able to get data coming from C program. So like that we are able to display the data. So now we are able to get this one. And another one which I want to tell you is, so here the printf means nothing but we are printing it to the standard output. So this is something like what you can do, it is something like you can write fprintf, and here you can write to which one you are trying to send it standard out. And if I try to do fprintf, and to which one you are trying to send it standard out. Okay, and here also you can write it in such a way that fprintf to which output to which you are trying to send it. Explicitly we are mentioning this one. And here also you can write it fprintf, and here also to where you are trying to do it standard out. That's it. So this is one type of thing. Okay, so now here we are able to, now if I try to execute this code, so what will happen? Let's try to see. So here if I clear it off, oh sorry, so we are stopping it. And here if I try to first run this one, okay, and here if I run in this one, see the same output we are able to get it, but this time we have used the fprintf. So that is the that is the thing. Okay, so you know about the standard out and all those things, right? You can also write the standard error also. So if you want, you can also send, so here instead of this one, so you can send the standard error. And if you want to read that one, let's try to compile this one, compile it. And if I try to run this one, see here we are able to get process id, process one, that, but mode we are not getting it. Why? Because it is sending it as a standard error. So for this one, what you need to do here, you need to run the standard error and data. So standard error from C. So here standard error from C. You can write it like this. Not a problem. Now if I try to run the same thing, let's try to implement it. Okay, let's try to run the same thing. See, we got the standard error from C is mode is production, and we are able to print the values, and here we are able to get this the same thing. Okay, so that is one thing. So we are using the fprintf to write some text from standard out coming from C to standard out. Both are simple print statements only, but they do go to different streams. So here whatever the code we have written, both are simple printf only, but they go to different streams. To run this, we compile and we have checked it everything. Okay, so this is all about the concept. So this is all about the concept about this one. So now when you try to run this node program, if I go to here, if I run this node program, see here still the cursor is waiting for the input. So if I try to write enter and something like this, so it is waiting for the input, right? So now let's try to check in our activity monitor. If I try to check the activity monitor, still my playground is still it is running. So instead of running this one, so what I can do it is, what you need to do it is, so here after getting the output from the Node.js, so if you want to end it means, so here you need to write some such a way that subprocess.stdin end, then only the C program will be executed. Now if I try to execute the, if I try to execute the same thing, this time it has printed whatever the print output C program has printed, and it has exited, the C program has exited. So this is how you will be doing it. So that's it guys about this concept. So now we have implemented the same concept in the C program also. So we have used the same standard in, standard out, standard error, but in the C program we are able to do it. Now here one thing what you need to understand is, okay, this type of concept works in Python, Go and more languages also. So these concepts aren't limited to the C and Node.js. You can do the same in Python, Go or any language that supports the Unix streams. For example, in Python, you would use the print for a standard out, system.standard_error.write for standard error, and system.standard read for standard in. These principles remains the same. Write to standard out, standard error, read from standard in, and handle the EOF signal to close streams properly. Is all one and the same only. Okay, so that's it guys about this one. So checklist you need to remember is, always you need to end your streams, so which I have ended it here. Okay, flush the output in C, use flush standard out to ensure output is sent immediately, especially when piping the data. Check for typos, so these all things, if it is not working means use the full path. So that's it about this one all. So hope you understood about this concept. If you have any doubts or any suggestions, please post the comments below to this video. And if you like this video, please do support me by subscribing to my channel. Thank you.